Welcome, everyone, back to Rimworld. So last episode, we did quite a few things. First off, we managed to get ourselves a multi-analyzer after searching for gold for about 19 years. We also did some basic automation, so now we have this grow zone puller. It'll automatically deposit all of our rice into our storage for us. We also got this industrial furnace. We got some batteries. We managed to make the base a lot nicer and give them, dressers and end tables. So that was pretty great. We also got this comms console, but, that's not a whole major thing. But today, we are going to hopefully finish up our perimeter walls. Last episode, as you can see, we got a little bit of it done in this top right area, and a little bit done up here as well. But I would like to get at least, at a minimum, all of this done and all of this done, like this area. And then, hopefully, maybe even put our kill box up here. That would be pretty helpful. We also have a quest to complete today, the monument marker, so I guess we should probably do that first. We have a trader here with a pretty good deal, Orlean, the combat supplier. They are from Temenway, just so you guys know. I'm thinking that we sell off a few things to buy one of their assault rifles. This one, actually. Yeah, they're selling a masterwork musket for more than an assault rifle. I don't know why. But I think we sell off this extra EVA suit to pay for that, just because we don't have a whole lot of use for that, and accept. So that means 3 of our people will have automatic weaponry, which is pretty great. Actually, all of our people will. Okay, that's even better. So let's equip HB with that, and then we had another gun in here. Let me find it. There it is. And let's give Hansa that. So go equip the assault rifle. Alright, there we go. The enormous monument quest has been completed. As you can see, it's not so enormous, but we did get an isolinear processor, which is really, really good, especially because of the med pod it allows. And as we saw last series, the med pod is a little bit overpowered. So I figured now that because we've just finished the ship fission reactor research, as you can see, it's pretty expensive. 500 steel, 200 plasteel, 100 silver, which we actually do have, and 20 advanced components. So I'm going to hold off on that, but I do want to plan out a building for it. So if we put it down, I want to have like a reactor room slash compound. So we'll do something like that. I want to have 2x2 with a walkway in between. Something like that I would like. So let's do something sort of like this. Of course, put a line around it. And I think it does radiate heat. So this may or may not be a bad idea. I'll do something like that to make sure the building doesn't collapse. Do a steel door on the front. And then attached to that, I think I'm going to put our drills. So we need like a 3x3. So it'll be 3x3, 3x3, 3x3. So maybe push it over twice and then remove this section. So we can have like a 2 wide walkway and have kind of miners all the way up like that. I think that's pretty good. So that would allow for that many. So push up the wall to here and do like that. So that will allow for quite a few miners if we just do the math real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then multiply it by 2 on the other side. So we'll have 8 plasma drill tier 3s that can fit in here. And this power section should be able to fuel everything. Or hopefully it can, because this is going to be super, super expensive. Alright, we have our first raid of the day from the Southern Hive, and I would like to mention that you guys have probably seen them before, but we are using a few race mods, a few Kenshi race mods. So these are the Hivers from Kenshi. So we have 4 up there, 4 over here, and 4 down here. Okay, none of them have ranged weapons, so this is going to be pretty easy to deal with. Get all of your guns out. Yeah, we should just massacre them. We have fully automatic weaponry against their pretty crappy other gear. Like, they have, knives and clubs. Alright, we're attacking Skinner here. Looks like we're doing pretty well. I'm going to pause and pull our guys back. Alright, that's 1 down. Okay, that's 2 down. And I guess we should push in a little bit more. Maybe do something like that. Hiroto and Creeper are left. Pull back a little bit. Hiroto is down. And focus Creeper, please. Okay, Creeper is dead as well. Dude, what was... Okay, they didn't bleed out. They just got shot to death. Okay, let's push up here and take out Benji and his crew. Okay, do something like that. They should get gunned down pretty quickly. Yep, there's another one. Raider, yes. I think I understand why you have your name. Alright, that's another 2 down. What is Raider like? Raider the Raider. Whoa, he's actually got some pretty great traits. Great memory, skilled medic. But his skills kind of suck, so he's not really worth recruiting. Focus Sergal. Try and push up and take him out. No survivors. Well, unless you're good. And Sergal's not very good, so goodbye, Sergal. And, okay, he managed to escape. Let's come up here and deal with Spike, Horseweed, Spike, and Carp. What are these names? Any of these guys good? Not really. They're all kind of bad. So, let's run up here, and hopefully we can deal with them pretty quickly. I have been just kind of working on something in the background, which you guys will probably see in a little bit, but we need to finish this up first. Alright, we're shooting at them. Spike is down. Carp and Spike are about to fall. Alright, there we go. And chase after Horseweed, which is a great name, by the way. Horseweed is maybe going to escape. I think he will. Yes, he did escape. Alright, you guys can head back and go to sleep. Alrighty, so we now have this pulse drill tier 2, and it's just going to automatically mine stuff. As you can see, we don't get to choose or anything. It's just slowly going to mine crap out of the ground for us. So that should get us a decent amount of resources. As you can see, we got some limestone chunks. And it'll keep doing that until, you know, we either run out of power or, you know, we destroy it. So that'll be pretty great. And I'm just doing that temporarily because we need machine learning, and then we need a machine. I think we need like an AI table, a research AI table to get 2 components. And we need that so that we can research the plasma drill tier 3. So this is going to be our temporary placeholder. So we have another quest here, the Unstoppable Bison. Phillips Ankis, a praetor of the Refugee Empire, recently lost a scouting party to a pack of 6 man-hunting bisons. So pretty much what they want us to do is fight those 6 man-hunting bisons, and in exchange, they will either give us 68 Hyperweave, a Eltec Skull Cap, which is like a slightly more defensive helmet, or 3 honor and an isolinear processor. I'm going to be honest, I don't really want the honor, but the isolinear processor is so important, so I'm going to accept it, I guess. Who would make a decent psychic? I mean, no one, actually, so I guess we just give it to Rollins. Yeah, that's good. We can give the captain psychic powers. Alright, let's accept that with Rollins, then. There we go. We just received a champion as well. And there he is. There he is, okay. We have Focus here. He's got a bio-coated plasma sword, as well as a chitin spear and a warhammer, so that's interesting, I guess. So I actually just thought up of a plan for our spacecraft. It's actually, if it comes out as I think it will, it's going to be super, super cool. So let's do some quick designing. These are my general ship plans for the future. So what I've done here is I think that we're going to get sort of our basic bridge up in space, and then we're going to build off of that. So this is going to be the main front part of the ship. So because we will need some kind of weapons to defend ourselves, I might extend this out later, maybe like a circle-ish part around here. But what we have here is that we're going to have crew quarters here, crew quarters here. This is going to be, I don't know what we're going to put here yet. It might just be a courtyard. Same on this side, crew quarters, I don't know yet. This is going to be either a dining room or rec room, and this is either going to be a dining room or rec room. This is going to be a storage room. This is going to be a power room with probably the ship bridge inside of it. These areas up here, as you can see with the dots, are going to be our main cannon areas. We're going to put like plasma, laser, all that good stuff. And then in this center part, we're going to have like a spinal cannon. And I think it would be cool if I think it'll be cool if we have it like recessed into the ship hull. So that's why I left this kind of indent. And then these kind of pods back here are going to be our main, they're going to be essentially our rockets. So they're going to push us around space. Do we actually have that researched yet? Oh, okay, we don't. But essentially what we're going to have is a bunch of rocket engines on the back just to get us off of the planet. But with that said, we now have a manhunter to deal with. Alright, a manhunter? No, a manhunter pack of buffalo. Bison, not buffalo. They're pretty much the same thing. Big, furry, and probably mean. They gotta cross over the river. Okay, maybe we don't sit there. We're gonna be using Focus as bait, mainly because I don't care if he dies or not. So, you're gonna stand right there, Mr. Focus. Good job. And start laser sorting them, please. Yes! Laser sword. Good job, Focus. You're taking the damage pretty well. Alright, there we go. That was pretty easy to deal with. Maybe someone should save the guy who got, beaten into the ground by a bunch of bison. So, please go rescue Mr. Focus. Alright, guys. Quite a bit of time has passed, and we now have a plasma drill tier 3. And if we go into the builds, as you can see, you can speed up the power, boost speed. But it looked a little bit different. I have enabled the mine certain things just because I didn't want to have like 10 billion steel, but only like 5 uranium. So what do we want to mine actually? I guess we should probably focus on getting this up. So so we should probably mine some gold first. And let's mine, I'll just do until. So do until around 1,000 steel. There we go. Let's mine like maybe 200 silver. That seems, or 200 gold, sorry. 200 gold should be fine. Let's mine 200 uranium, because uranium we can use to fuel these reactors over here. Minus that much. Mining plasteel, let's again do that till 200. 200, or let's do 300, because that's a nice number. And then components, let's do that until we get like not that many. Let's do 50. I think that's a good number. And there we go. It'll just go off and mine for us for pretty much ever, as long as it has power. So I will hopefully... How is our generators holding up? Okay, so we do need more power. That's kind of a big thing now. So I guess we should focus on these ship fission reactors. So I'm going to unforbid this one, and hopefully they get it done pretty quickly. Alright, we have a raid from the Lavego Union. Ooh, a bit of leg there. Okay, so what are we looking at? All of them are melee users, so I think we'll be fine there. I have been doing a bunch of stuff in the background. I actually just built up this recipe database. Rollins, can you actually... Okay, Renker's moving it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in the advanced component recipe into this recipe database. And then I'm going to give it to this adaptive assembler to produce advanced components so that we have advanced components so that we can eventually afford our ship fission reactor. But let's get our people marshaled up in a little bit. I'm going to let Rinkier bring all that stuff over. Alright, and then I'm going to start the import advanced component. Alright, let's get everyone out there to deal with these guys. So it looks like they are just digging through the mountain, which is it's a bit odd. I don't know why you don't just walk around the mountain. That would be the wise thing to do. But I'm just going to bring our people to the top half of the map, and we should just be able to gun them down. Alright, here they come. Back off. Alright, one down. Come on. Take them out, please. Push up. Okay, that's another. Roar, hopefully, will go down. Yeah, okay, Roar's dead as well. And then just push up. We should be able to just massacre these guys. Yeah, we're doing pretty well there. And then pull back again. This is just the most effective method because they don't have any ranged weapons, so we can just kind of do this non-stop. Alright, that's another one down. Okay, HB has decided to eat food because in the middle of combat because he's hungry. So that was wonderful. But yeah, that was a pretty easy raid to deal with. Yeah, pretty easy to deal with. Alright, there we go. We're now starting work on our ship fission reactor, so that should be done pretty soon. And I gotta say, I think if this scales exponentially, we're gonna be very, very wealthy by the end of this. We're already producing advanced components at 113% the normal speed, so if it just continues to grow, then it's gonna be pretty big. So, I'll be back once we get our ship fission reactor. Or when we get a raid. A raid from Bundy's Outlaws. So there's 3 guys over here. One with an auto pistol. Do any of you guys have guns in your inventory? You can just scroll down and they might have it. Nope. Okay, so only one of them has a gun here. Looks like a few of them have guns here. I see 1 machine pistol and an elephant tusk. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it looks like there's 2 guns over here. I guess we should probably focus these guys up here first, then. On second thought, why don't we just wait for them to come to us? I mean, we do have defenses and such. Like, we got our plasteel barriers there, and they have to dig for quite a long way to actually get to us because this river is interesting. It's like blocking sections of it, so they're gonna have to dig like all the way through the mountain. And these guys are also gonna have to dig all the way through a mountain because they refuse to go around. Like, this isn't part of my defenses, guys. And here we go. Alright, so we now have our ship fission reactor. I'm going to get her to... Okay, she's already refueling it. And that'll pump out quite a large amount of power. But we actually need to start crafting more of them because we don't have a whole lot right now. They're just 5 uranium... 5 uranium, 1 steel. Let's do until we have like 1,000 and unpause at 1,005. No, unpause at let's say 500. 500 is a pretty good number, and they should just auto fuel the reactor, giving us a crap ton of power. And there we go. So even at its base level, 7.5 days, it produces 7,500 watts, and I usually keep it in overdrive 1, so that gives us 15,000 watts. But with that said, let's go deal with these raiders. For some reason, they are being very, very stupid, and I don't know why. So I guess I'm just sending our people out to go deal with them. Let's deal with these guys first, actually. They're definitely a lot weaker, with only 1 guy having a gun. Focus, Amico, please. Shoot that man. Shoot that man. Haha. Okay, I'm gonna keep Hans over here to block the river crossing. Amico has been shot. Ugh. Watch out, Rollins. Alright, so their main gun guy is done over here, so just shoot a few more. Alright, that's the first group fleeing. Are you any good? Ooh, this guy is actually pretty decent. Psychically sensitive psychopath. 10 cooking. Do we have anyone with like an axe? We have a hammer. Is your melee skill good? 5.6 versus his 2.68. Yeah, go beat his face in with a hammer. Let's go bring these guys over here then. HB, Rollins. Okay, you guys stop running and gunning. And Renkir should hopefully be able to capture Laney here. Hopefully is the key word there. Alright, yeah, he should win this handily. He has better armor, and this guy... Oh, this guy's a bad back. Never mind. Shoot him. We don't do bad backs here. If you have a bad back, you die. So these guys can run over here and flank the enemies that are trying to dig through the mountain again. They really like digging through that mountain. And then Rankir can run over here, meet up with them. And we can... Maybe we should use HB to bait them out. I think we should. Use Rollins and Hansa right here. Push up with Renkir right about there. It looks like one of them is crossing over right now. And that's one of them down. Let's go for running gun, just in case. Alright, we just hit one pretty hard. Pull back. HP got hit. Okay, just a bruise. We can deal with the bruise. What are they doing? This is so stupid. Like, just fight us. Just fight us, please. Alright, we'll just fight you. Alright, that's all their gunners down. And it's over for them. And goodbye, Lev. But I think that will about wrap up this episode. Today has been pretty great, honestly. We've managed to get ourselves pretty much fully automated. We're automatically crafting components, by the way. We have 11 of them. We are auto-drilling resources. We have a massive reactor powering our entire base now. So that's all great. I can actually deconstruct my, 11 wood-fired generators. So that's pretty great. I'm happy with today's progress. But with that said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Any support that does get us out there is very greatly appreciated. Anyways, have a great day, and goodbye.